Africa is in the house, man. Africa, we're in the house. You get me? This is a big win for my generation of Africans all over the world.
A lot of relief, because I deserved it. So if I didn't get it, then I was hoping, a situation wouldn't happen where it's like,
no matter where you're from, because you are a king. Look at me now. Grammy award-winning Burna Boy.
Burna Boy's Grammy win seemed like the pinnacle of his career, but a leaked FBI tape threatens to shatter everything he's built. What dark secrets are hidden in this explosive recording? From collaborating with music mogul Diddy to facing potential criminal charges, Burna Boy's journey takes a shocking turn. As we uncover the truth behind the leak, we'll explore how quickly fame can crumble when the past comes back to haunt you. In 2012, Burna Boy burst onto the Nigerian music scene with his hit single Like to Party, but his path to stardom wasn't an overnight success. For years, he struggled to make a name for himself in Lagos's competitive music industry. He released mixtapes and collaborated with local artists, slowly building a fan base drawn to his unique blend of Afrobeats, dancehall, and hip-hop. Burna's breakthrough came in 2018 with his third studio album, Outside. The album's lead single, Yay, became an anthem in Nigeria and caught the attention of international audiences.
It was bigger than me. That's when it kind of hit me that, oh, this is not a hobby anymore. Like, it's like, yeah.
And this should be a lesson to every African out there. No matter where you are, no matter what you plan to do, you can achieve it.
We used to do this on the streets and everyone would be going crazy. Nah.
Despite this growing popularity, Burna faced significant hurdles breaking into the global music market. Many Western record labels and radio stations were hesitant to fully embrace African artists at the time. Undeterred, Burna continued to refine his signature Afrofusion sound. He incorporated elements of Fela Kuti's Afrobeat, reggae, and American hip-hop into his music, creating a style that was both familiar and fresh to international listeners. His 2019 album African Giant showcased this evolution, earning him his first Grammy nomination. As Burna's star rose, so did the entire African music industry. Streaming platforms began heavily promoting African playlists, and collaborations between African and Western artists became increasingly common. Burna was at the forefront of this movement, working with artists like Stormzy, Ed Sheeran, and Sam Smith. In early 2020, rumors began swirling about a potential collaboration between Burna Boy and hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs. Fans and industry insiders alike speculated about what this partnership could mean for Burna's career. The anticipation reached a fever pitch when Diddy was announced as the executive producer for Burna's upcoming album. The resulting album, Twice as Tall, was a massive success. It debuted at #1 on Billboard's World Albums chart and earned Burna his first Grammy win for Best Global Music Album. The Diddy collaboration had catapulted Burna Boy from rising star to bona fide global icon. Diddy's unexpected involvement with Burna Boy's Twice as Tall album sent shockwaves through the music industry. The Grammy win seemed like a dream come true, but beneath the surface, a storm was brewing. The leaked FBI tapes would soon expose a side of the music industry that fans never get to see, one where mentorship and manipulation blur into a dangerous game. When Diddy was announced as the executive producer for Twice as Tall, it seemed like the ultimate cosign for Burna Boy. Diddy's track record of turning artists into global superstars had fans and industry insiders buzzing with excitement. The collaboration promised to elevate Burna's already growing international profile to new heights. The resulting album was a masterclass in Afrofusion. Twice as Tall seamlessly blended Burna's Nigerian roots with influences from across the musical spectrum. It debuted at #1 on Billboard's World Albums chart and earned critical acclaim for its innovative sound. The Grammy win that followed seemed to cement Burna Boy's place among music's elite. But as the champagne flowed at the Grammy after-parties, whispers began circulating about what really went on behind the scenes. Industry insiders hinted at a power dynamic between Diddy and Burna that was far from equal. There were claims that Diddy's mentorship came with strings attached, and that he had a history of exploiting young artists for personal gain. Reports emerged of tension between the two stars as Burna attempted to distance himself from Diddy after achieving success. Diddy's cryptic social media posts hinted at his dissatisfaction, with some suggesting he felt slighted by Burna's desire to win another Grammy without his assistance. The true nature of their relationship came into sharp focus with the leak of the FBI tapes. While the full contents remain under wraps, sources claim they reveal a pattern of manipulative behavior by Diddy. The tapes allegedly show how he exerted control over Burna's career decisions and finances, all under the guise of mentorship. While Burna Boy's story shocked fans, industry insiders weren't surprised. In fact, it exposed a pattern so widespread it threatens to unravel the entire fabric of the music business. Just how deep does this exploitation go? The music industry has long harbored a dark secret: the exploitation of young talent by powerful mentors. Burna Boy's situation is far from unique. Artists like Usher, Justin Bieber, and Brer Gray have all faced similar struggles under the guise of mentorship. Usher's early career was shaped by his relationship with music mogul P. Diddy. While this partnership helped launch Usher to stardom, it also came with significant personal costs. Justin Bieber's meteoric rise under the guidance of Scooter Braun has been marred by controversy and personal struggles. The young star has spoken openly about the pressures of fame and the toll it took on his mental health. Perhaps most troubling is the case of Brer Gray, known for his role on Empire. Gray's story highlights the vulnerability of young talents and their families. Reports suggest that industry figures manipulated Gray's mother, leading to his own struggles and eventual career downfall. This pattern of exploitation often leaves lasting scars on those involved. The power imbalance between established moguls and rising stars creates a perfect environment for abuse. Young artists, eager for their big break, may find themselves trapped in situations where they feel powerless to speak up or leave. The psychological impact of such exploitation can be devastating, leading to substance abuse, mental health issues, and derailed careers. Statistics paint a grim picture of the entertainment industry. Abuse and exploitation are alarmingly prevalent, with many young talents being used and discarded by those in power. This systemic issue raises serious concerns about the very structure of the music business. Jaguar Wright, a vocal critic of industry practices, has made shocking claims about the extent of this exploitation. She alleges that industry moguls like Diddy and Will Smith use their power to profit off vulnerable young talents, creating a dark web of corruption that extends far beyond what the public sees. However, there's a growing movement to expose these practices and demand change. Artists are speaking out, sharing their stories, and calling for greater protections for young talent. As more voices join the chorus, the industry may be forced to confront its demons and implement real reforms. The music industry's day of reckoning may have arrived sooner than expected. As Diddy faces a barrage of lawsuits, the floodgates have opened, revealing a labyrinth of accusations that could reshape the entire landscape of the entertainment world. But amidst this storm, one question looms large: how will Burna Boy navigate the turbulent waters of his mentor's downfall? Diddy now faces an unprecedented legal challenge, with 6 new lawsuits filed anonymously against him. These allegations span a shocking timeline from 1995 to 2021, involving men, women, and even a teenage boy. The accusations are severe, ranging from drugging to assault, painting a disturbing picture of long-term abuse of power. One particularly troubling claim comes from a 16-year-old boy who alleges Diddy told him that being assaulted was a rite of passage to becoming a music star. This revelation has sent shockwaves through the industry, forcing many to confront the ugly reality of exploitation that has long lurked in the shadows. For Burna Boy, the fallout from these allegations could have far-reaching consequences. He's noticeably distanced himself from Diddy since the news broke, seemingly trying to break free from his former mentor's influence. But will this be enough to protect his career and public image? The implications of these revelations extend far beyond individual careers. Legal experts speculate that the sheer volume and nature of the allegations against Diddy could lead to significant legal repercussions, potentially even criminal charges if sufficient evidence is presented. This has sent ripples of fear through the industry, with many wondering who might be implicated next. As the music world holds its breath, all eyes are on Burna Boy. His strategic silence speaks volumes, raising questions about what he knew and when. Fans and critics alike are speculating about his next moves. Will he break his silence and address the allegations, or will he continue to distance himself quietly, hoping to avoid getting caught in the crossfire?